Hey guys, my name is Varun and today I'll be presenting you with my second assignment for real-time rendering. In this assignment we were supposed to make some transmitting objects or objects that had transmittance or transmission in them. So starting off, I'll start by activating the skybox, then I'll start by introducing reflection. So as you can see that all the objects in the scene are reflecting its surroundings. So we have different shapes of objects with hard edges to really circular objects and just a sphere in the end. So as you can see that we are getting good reflections on all of these objects. So switching skyboxes, going to an indoor setting, we can see that the reflection quality is pretty good. And let me just tone down the light we had and turn the object to be white so that it's perfectly metallic or reflective. So yeah, now the reflection will be much better. So as you can see that we move around, the reflections are moving around with us. Especially in the cube, you can see that it acts like a perfect mirror. So yeah, I have a few more skyboxes to showcase this. So next up, we have a dark lit room. Again, we are getting all the reflections from the back, from the front. Next skybox, with just clouds. Next up is Shanghai, and next up is just a beach side. So we'll stick to the interiors for now. So next thing we had to do was make refraction or transmission effects. I'm going to turn on refraction from the menu, and as you can see that we do indeed have refraction. So I can see the object behind that, the object in the kitchen over there or the storeroom. I can see it in my sphere, and I can also see stuff in my monkey that is not directly visible, so it's refracting light. Similar with the teapot and similar with the cube. So I can change the index of refraction. If I increase it, you can see that it's becoming more clear. If I just reduce it, it just inverts the thing and then it starts going inwards. And at one point, especially at value 1, they become a perfect mirror. So you can see that all of them have become perfect mirrors. I mean, not mirrors, but perfect pass-through objects. So if I increase the dispersion, so you can see that I have a dispersion effect. So even though they were perfect pass-through objects, we can still see dispersion. Dispersion is nothing but the separation of light or separation of each channel. So we have separated each channel in the code and computed the refraction by displacing it by a small factor, which is dispersion factor, and then adding them back up. So if the dispersion is 0, it just refracts properly. We'll switch back to 1.52. And if we increase the dispersion, as you can see, increasing dispersion increases the banding. So the banding effect you see in the scene is because of dispersion. I'll switch the scene just for better visuals. So in a more dark environment, you can see the same thing, that we have more dispersion. Next up, we need to do Freneling. So to showcase this, I'll go into a light environment and I'll turn off dispersion. So as you can see, if I turn Fresnel on or off, so Fresnel is turned on when I have both reflection and refraction, so turn off reflection, so you can see that the edges are also refracting. But if I turn on Freneling, so you can see that the edges are reflecting, we have more reflection. Increasing the Fresnel reflection, we get less refraction and more reflection. So the refraction has been reduced and we can see a lot more reflection. So yeah, that was the assignment. I'll just go over the different skyboxes once for different effects. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time.